I'm saying don't use your feet on my shit ever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
But there are a lot of people that enjoy that. Not me. Just for the record, not me. You know?
Welcome back to MYT Podcast.
Welcome. That's it.
This might just be start off with a welcome. You might be the first time ever you see us welcome straight off the bat.
Because there was nothing worth adding in previously.
Yeah.
Nothing we talked
We
about
both
it can
talked-
be added. You know?
Yeah, we actually went a bit wild. Yeah.
There was a lot of unsaid animosity in that hypothetical.
Really? Was there?
It was
was
like
just
both of
fucking
us were
around.
really trying to prove, no, I'm the daddy. You know,
Yeah, we might have some internalized
internalized
issues to work through, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, who
Um,
doesn't? You know, and you probably do too, our audience member.
I think it's important to understand the patriarchy has impacted men in such a way that they have a lot of internalized issues that they have to address.
Exactly.
Us too, less so than the average man, but
Yeah,
nevertheless,
yeah.
still.
The patriarchy has smoothed the brains of many
Yeah.
young men, and we still have some grooves.
Yeah.
You know, some
And they'll-
synapses
and they'll
active.
never know the context of this.
Huh?
They'll never. even know.
You'll never know what
You'll
we're
never
talking
know
about, really.
why we were even.
But you can guess. You can guess based
no,
on
they can't.
on all. If you
Um,
compile our last few episodes, you probably know roughly what we're talking about. You know?
Why is it that you try to fight back every time? Why not just play into the joke? You know?
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
No. It's this exactly. He's doing it again. He's literally doing it again. It's not even.
Yeah. What? So you want me to just sit and just be like,
No.
okay, yeah, you
There's
found me.
There's such a thing as just playing into the joke. You know, just playing your role.
Oh,
And then I can play my role later on. Like, you know,
well,
we
what
take
if-
turns. We don't have to like.
Oh,
We don't have
okay.
to fight with each other. Damn,
I
like,
see. I see.
You know,
Okay. So, I think starting from now, I want to be the daddy for the foreseeable future. Just to call it
you
even.
always
you know?
try to be it though.
Huh?
So,
No, that's in retaliation. You'll come in being the daddy, and
do you know what?
I'll be like,
Because
yo,
it'll
what?
be in preparatory retaliation
Yeah,
for
that's
your
it.
ass.
It's gonna be a constant tug of war to see who the real father is. But
I
none of
don't
us
even
really
want.
want to
I
be
don't
fathers.
even want to be a dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what? Actually, I'll be real.
Hmm.
My stance on kids has I've historically said I don't really want kids.
Yes.
My stance on kids has shifted.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay. How so?
I'm probably leaning towards no.
Mhm.
However, with the right person, I'll have kids.
I see.
With the right person, this is something I've actually said for a long time.
You have
A long
said
time,
it,
but I've
I
never
think
really
you-
made it obvious. Like, made it
Nah.
a thing. You know?
Recently, you've been more stern about just not wanting kids.
You think so?
Yeah. I think this caveat is like a renewed caveat. Like it used to
Oh,
be
you
there
think
and then it
that-
went away, and now you're like, you know
it's
what? I'll
back.
bring it back.
Yeah, I mean,
What
maybe,
movie made you change
maybe
your mind?
no movie actually.
Oh.
I just started to just think.
Or you just thought about
I
like,
just started to think about
Hmm.
like having kids and things like that. And I was like, do you know what? If I met somebody who I felt would make a good mother, if I
Mhm.
felt like I would be a good father at the time, and we both agreed that
yeah.
let's do this,
Mhm.
then fair. I'll be down to have kids, you know?
Yeah.
But there's a big caveat that the person that I'm with has to show qualities of why I think would be a good mother. And I think this comes first before that.
Yeah.
I have to show qualities of a good father.
Mm.
And then that's how it's got to go. I don't require qualities of a good mother and a partner.
Yeah.
So it's not really going to be like
Yeah. You're
the
not
first
looking
thing
out
I'm
for
looking
them.
for.
Yeah.
But if they happen to have it, then great.
Mm.
So I'll have kids, but I mean, basically I'm like leaning towards yes for the right person now, you know?
Mm.
But the thing is, a yes for the right person is probably a no, you know? Because
yes, with the right person, probably
because
no. Not really.
I can
Not
love
really.
someone,
Yeah.
but still recognize that
They're not
we
good.
shouldn't have kids.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
how do you even go about that discussion if your partner's like, no, I want kids? How are you gonna say,
I
you
think,
be a deadbeat mom? You know,
all exactly that way.
yeah,
Sit them
word
down.
for word, bar
Sit
for
them
bar.
down. Say,
Yeah.
hey, listen, Jennifer. I know you want kids, but God,
God
You-
damn, you're a
You're a
mess.
horrible mother.
You're
Like,
such
you would
a-
make the worst mother on planet Earth. I
Yeah.
mean, you can't even. I don't have to.
You can't cook. You can't
But-
clean.
Jesus.
Basic shit.
You
You expect me to do it?
that is not our view on women at
No.
all. That's just a joke. But
Yes.
on a real, if I were to actually go and figure out whether a good mother, I feel like I would hopefully have
Mm.
enough discernment to figure it out early on,
Yeah,
rather than
you'd
later.
figure it out.
You know, obviously anything can happen. Someone can want a kid later, and you can realize you don't want things with them. It would be a painful discussion to have, and it might lead to the end of the relationship. That's something I've got to reckon with because of the decision I'm making. Right?
Yeah.
Because if I want it with the right person, that leaves a lot of ambiguity, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
But I always get tempted to like, I haven't been like in the dating scene for a while, but I always think, wouldn't it be so nice if I just had a list of questions and I just ask all of them? And I'm like, I get the answers,
Oh,
and I'm like, I can get rid of
this
you.
guy's moving like Sima auntie. This is not how dating works.
I can get rid of you, bro.
You know this isn't how dating works.
But there are like fundamental things that you will disagree with, and why wait until
and do you know
later on
do
to
you-
bring
do
it
you-
up?
Do you know what happens, right? There's such a thing called chemistry. There's such a thing called conversation.
Yes, sure.
Dating is not an interview.
No, but when you're going into it, I guess wanting something long term,
Yeah.
and there are non-negotiables, it's better to get those topics out of the way.
Then you can bring them up naturally in conversation. Have your list, but work them into a conversation.
Hey, so what do you think about brown people?
do you like them? Because I don't.
Yeah. Me personally, fuck 'em.
Ah.
You know, if I had the choice, all right, that's getting nuked.
That's like a.
But you know, I'm just
Well,
trying
is
to
that
gather
one of your
thoughts.
is
No,
that
I'm
one
just
of your
saying, but,
criteria?
like,
They have to like brown people.
but for someone like that is a hard yes for kids. Like they want kids 1000%.
yeah.
You know, it's like, how do you bring that up?
How do I bring up the fact that I want him with the right person?
Yeah, because it's
I'd
like
be
it's
blunt.
not something you can bring up with someone you've just seen for like how
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. If you have that conversation, yes, you can.
Yeah, but you have to bring
100%.
that conversation up.
Yeah, and
naturally.
it's been brought up by other people in the past to me.
Yes,
But
exactly.
but it's been in conversation. This is the thing. When you're on a first date or a second date or whatever, and you're
Yeah.
asking each other about kids,
Uh-huh.
it's not like a serious like asking a person if they want to have kids.
Yeah.
It's not a serious question. It's just because it's so far in the future. If you were
Mhm.
dating when you were 30 and someone said, "Do you want to have kids?"
Yeah.
A lot of people are more ready to have children when they're 30, so it would
Mm.
be a more serious conversation then.
Mm.
But you're 27, so you're not. No, I'm
Don't say
playing.
that number. Okay.
but so you're when you're having the conversation now, most people
Mhm.
don't really treat it like a. They have an answer and you can gauge from that,
Yeah,
but it's never gonna come across as deep as you think it will. Just because you'll just be speaking about something, the
Yeah.
topic of kids will come up, and you can just be like, "Oh, do you want kids?"
Mm.
And then they'll be like, and they'll give their answer, and then
Yeah.
you'll have your answer.
I
So-
mean, when I say list, I'm not gonna like be like, okay, this question and now
yeah,
next.
yeah.
But in terms of just like have a mind map of things that you want to bring up with them
I see.
early on rather than
I guess
later.
so. Yeah.
Like things like family, you know? Like if you personally don't care about investing time and effort into your partner's family
Yeah.
because you don't really want to do the same with your own family or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
That sort of discussion is important because they could be very family oriented and that messes
Yeah.
with you because you're like, I actually don't want to hang out with your parents.
Oh, yeah. I guess so. But that in particular,
Yeah.
we have a whole conversation about family oriented and how I think tone deaf people are who say that, in my opinion. But separate to that, I think it's probably good to have that. But that's only. But you can also bring that up casually.
Yeah.
You can't. You don't like. You can discuss all those things on a first date. Like it's not like it's never going to be an issue. You just have to have good rapport with the person, and this is where
Sure.
chemistry comes in.
Yeah.
If you don't have the chemistry with that person that you're talking to when you first meet them,
Yeah.
then
Well, if you don't have chemistry,
yeah.
then there's no point asking because it's like that.
Yeah, exactly.
We
But
don't got
you-
anything to
you
start
can-
off with.
You can gauge it. I'm trying to say you'll be good, man. You'll be fine. Just don't come in like a professor, my guy. Just go in with natural.
Low key, I feel like that could spruce up the date.
No,
I
it
come in
won't.
with suit and tie
Yeah, nah.
and with a fucking notepad or clipboard. Just okay. Let's start this. So name, age, sex.
Do you know?
Do you have it?
Do you know a wildest story I've heard
Uh-huh.
that made me that reminded me of
Yeah.
someone I was on a date with a while back. I can't remember who this was
Okay.
because I have bad memory, not because I don't.
I mean, not
remember
that
the people.
it's we do tell people.
Yeah.
who they
I'm just
were.
trying to absolve myself.
Oh.
Not because I have bad memory.
Sorry,
Not
I don't
because
remember
like them.
your
I've
chopped
got bad-
ass,
yeah,
okay?
I've got bad memory.
Yeah.
So that's it. But they told me
Uh-huh.
that the worst experience that ever had, or not the worst, the weirdest experience they ever had dating was that they were sitting across from someone,
Hmm.
and every few minutes they would turn like slightly to the right as
Mhm.
if they were looking in a camera and doing a talking head while the date was playing. And that's what that shit sounds like.
No.
So like whenever she'd say something, he'd make some whippy comment about it looking at a camera.
Bro, she's dating a schizophrenic.
I
Either
could not
that or
stop
this is like
laughing.
some method actor that's just constantly in the role. Just
No,
like,
like apparently dude was being weird about it too. Like
well, when
later
she,
on, it was about like topics that were a little weird. So like it
Oh.
was just so he's doing talking heads.
could you believe her?
Yeah.
She doesn't like anal.
No, no, I don't know. I don't know. But I can imagine like damn, she's looking fine. So yeah, as I was saying,
I'ma eat well tonight. So
and she was like,
she's like, huh? Don't worry. So tell
that's
me,
such
what are
a-
your hobbies?
"That's such a crazy thing to do on a first date.
First date is
Not even
insane.
you're not even moving. It's not even something you do later as you build rapport and you kind of
Mm.
get funny and do bits together. Nah,
No,
it's
this is just him.
straight first time meeting. I'm gonna do a talking head, and I'm gonna be weird about it.
That's how you know it's not a bit.
She's
That's-
just doing that.
He
He's
just
schizo.
functions that way. He's got to be doing it all the time.
Must be.
He's
That
just,
I want to go on a date with that man. I want to see what
yeah.
like
What
What's-
would he get up to?
what conversation are we having? Like you know.
Yeah, what conversations were? Or you don't
I don't
remember,
know.
like,
I
the
wasn't
person
like
telling you
I didn't really
remember?
go into. No, they did. I just don't remember the full story.
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, I am curious. Like he's getting
That was-
arrested. He's like, oopsie.
That's funny. That's funny.
He's in court.
Yeah.
They're reading out his
Court.
charges. They're like,
they think I didn't do it, but I did.
Yeah.
So, Your Honor, I'm innocent.
yeah, the guy's like, Mr. Jackson's being prosecuted for the murder of 5 young women. And he's like, they don't know about the 6.
Mr. Jackson.
Mr. Jackson?
Why are we calling him Jackson?
I don't know.
Mr. Jackson. What did you say? They think they can hear me. Mr. Jackson, did you just admit to it?
A 6th
That's the
murder?
6th murder? They didn't know that she's still alive and I'm hiding.
Murder? Hardly know her. He's also just making jokes on the side. Oh man, that is that's the kind of experience I want. Just
Or
meet
to
like
go on a date and meet the weirdest
just
person.
the weirdest people.
Yeah.
In the sense of like I meet them, the interaction is just hilarious, and that's it. You know, it's the end of the thing. I'm never seeing them again. They're never seeing me again. We just
Yeah.
you know, it's like a Jimmy Fallon interview. I bring my own version of tism to the discussion. You know,
I see.
so I need someone that can like bring their flavor into it,
Yeah.
or even the same one as me. I've never had that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Me.
Someone that matches my freak, but not really freak. You know, just
I've had
Just on the
that
same
a little
wavelength.
bit. I've had that a little bit.
okay.
I've had like a little bit. Someone brings the same strangeness as me,
But
or
like
someone-
in the same way that you do.
I think in a complimentary way.
Okay.
Yeah, not
Complimentary, yeah.
not
I want
necessarily
to
the
see it
same
like
way.
the same and see if that like causes friction or somehow we
See
find a way to
if you
like.
fucking hate yourself.
Yeah, I want to know.
I do want to do that. I want to meet myself and just see how much I can stand myself. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
I think that would be very interesting to see, like how much. First of all, it'll be a good experiment on self-love.
Hmm.
Second of all, it will be a nice way to see if there's any qualities I genuinely dislike about
Mm.
myself. I think that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
You know?
See, like firsthand, see where room for growth exists.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, yeah,
yeah.
you could do this
okay,
better,
yeah,
or
yeah,
you could stop
exactly,
doing
yeah.
this thing.
Yeah, but it would have to be someone who isn't me,
Yeah,
but
no.
is exactly me.
Yeah.
So I can look at it objectively.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
They have to be separate. Like, it can't be a
Yeah.
clone of me or like the female version of me or whatever.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
have to be like an individual.
Did you hear what he said, guys? He said female. Once
Female.
again.
Yeah.
Like there's some type of species.
That is the gender.
Exactly. Well,
What would you say?
a real
A girl?
immediately
A
jump
girl version. of me.
immediately jump to childish thoughts. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, because
Okay.
apparently
Hey, guys.
female is too big of a word
Guys,
for him,
can-
so
can
I'm
I-
dumbing it down.
No.
you know?
Well, you know what I would use as a more a more mature term.
Oh.
Woman.
Oh.
You know? Because that's
woman
what
version of me. That's a mouthful.
yeah,
Bro.
no. Oh, female?
Female.
Female.
'cause
Woman, that's
woman-
two syllables. above.
Woman version is like WV.
Yeah,
so it's
woman
harder to
version of
say.
me.
Yeah,
You
female
can't-
version of me.
you
It
can't
goes,
talk, bro.
It goes easy.
So it's not even that deep. I was gonna say something, but I
Yeah.
feel like it'd be too far.
It'd be too far.
Yeah, it'd be too far.
It's fine.
Nah, we're gonna cut this out.
We don't have a female audience.
No, it's not. No, not that.
Oh.
I was gonna say.
Okay, it's just a statement. Not
I told you, and you were like so insistent. Say it, bro. All right,
Oh,
fine.
Yeah, okay. He said it now. Yeah. So
This guy ain't even deny it
I don't have to deny it because
because
you know,
it's the truth.
only real pedophiles deny it.
Wait, I don't even know. Imagine you were in court for
Yeah.
being a pedo,
Yeah.
and every question they asked you,
I think-
imagine they were literally like, "Are you a pedophile?" And
Is-
you were like, "Only real pedos deny."
Yeah, if I say that, that's hella incriminating. but isn't that what they recommend is like plead the fifth? Just don't talk.
Yeah,
Well,
don't
that's in the US,
don't
but-
talk.
Yeah.
But that's not what you were doing, my
Yeah,
guy.
I'm talking, but not really talking. I'm talking nonsense. You know?
So that's what you're gonna do in court.
Yeah, I'll confuse them. They're like, "What?
Only.
What do you mean, real pedophiles?"
Well,
And
did
then
you
I'm
know?
like, pedophile says what? And then the
Are you-
prosecutor's like,
you're
what?
Are you a
Like,
pedophile? It's like, do you know there's levels to this shit? I'm not necessarily a pedophile. Have you ever heard of a mesophile?
I mean, I like the age group of.
That shit. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
forgot my original point.
I don't know.
It was some point.
Yeah.
Female version. Yeah, so it
Oh,
have
yeah,
to be
yeah.
someone
The
like
female version of you. Yes,
detached,
yes,
like
yes.
like someone random.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what the odds of that happening are.
Yeah, I haven't met someone completely like me. I've met someone like, yeah, complimentary, but not actually like me. I think it's very hard. I think it's very
Yeah.
hard to find like an equal opposite to you as a person. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but we haven't like I
I've
haven't even
seen-
found in the men like male friends that I have. Like I found
Yeah.
complimentary, but not like the
yeah,
same.
yeah, same. I haven't found like the same person as me.
Maybe we just stay away from them subconsciously. Like we see certain traits and we're like, fuck that.
I think that comes from a place of like
self-hate.
self hate. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it comes from a place where we just don't really like ourselves. So because I'll be real, I've seen qualities of myself in other people,
Hmm.
and sometimes,
Yeah.
I have strayed away. I have
Mm,
been like, oh, I don't like this,
okay.
and I've always been a bit annoyed when I do it. I'm more quite annoyed when I do it because I'm looking at them and thinking, well, no, this is exactly the quality I have. Why am I so like
Averse.
averse to that?
Yeah.
Maybe
But was it with like a guy or like a girl?
was a
Or
guy,
both?
yeah.
Oh, a guy. Okay. I
Guys,
wonder
yeah.
if that changes if it was a girl.
it was a girl.
Like, would you be more willing to
There-
accept
there-
it?
There'd be certain qualities I have that if a woman had, I would like completely
Say
be,
no.
like into it.
Oh, you'd be into
Yeah,
it.
I'd be into it.
But qualities that you have.
yeah, that I have.
Mm.
But at the same time, there's certain qualities I have which aren't actually that bad. It's
Mm.
just maybe parts of myself that I'm still learning to like
Yeah.
or love. That if a woman had, I would be like, oh God, like
Mm.
I don't know about this. And
Yeah.
it's only because I have it in myself and I don't
True.
necessarily like
A
it.
micro penis on a woman would be worrying.
Yeah, I mean, it would be
Mm.
too bad that like that's not really a problem I have.
Oh.
Too bad.
Too bad I don't have a micropenis.
Yeah, too bad.
Just
You know,
just for the record.
Yeah,
you know, I don't have it.
there would be that would be a different. That would be what if someone was equal and opposite to you? Because,
Would
know,
you be able to love your how if right now your penis shrank and it became a micro?
Yeah, no,
how long would it take for
would
you to
make
love
a-
yourself?
It would make take a very long time. Yeah, I'm very happy with that part of myself.
Mm.
And if it went away,
Yeah.
yes, I think it's. I hate to say it, but I think that would be the case for a lot of men. Like I think
yeah,
most
yeah.
men, if they lost something that is very integral to their sense of self,
Hmm.
you know, not in a sense of, oh, I got a big dick, so that means I'm a man or whatever. More so is
Yeah.
like
those guys, if they
those
lose
guys.
their
I think they're just
they're not for this world anymore, you know, to put it.
I don't know. I feel like this just. I recommend therapy. Let's not treat them so hopelessly.
No, as in like they'll off themselves.
Yeah, let's not treat them so
Oh, I
hopelessly.
see.
Let's,
Right,
let's,
right.
I think they're just gonna eventually need to go therapy.
Fair enough.
Or maybe they'll turn into a manosphere guy. Who knows?
Yeah.
They might already be.
They probably are if they're
Um,
thinking about it.
But no, what I'm trying to say is like it's more of a it's something you actually can't control about yourself.
Yeah.
So it's a much harder thing to accept.
Luck of the draw.
Yeah. So
Basically.
I would have to accept it.
Hmm.
And I already struggle with that sometimes.
Hmm.
You know? Accepting things I can't control. I already kind of struggle with that sometimes.
Hmm.
So I just think that would be another thing on the list.
Right.
So I probably would like need a lot of time, you know, a
Mm.
lot of time. What about you?
What for the micro penis?
Yeah. Bro, just fucking answer the
I'm
question.
putting it to work.
Yeah,
right away.
Answer the question, bro.
No, of course, it would take a while for me to get over it. But I think, yeah. Okay, for me, and I guess maybe this is TMI, but like,
My shit giant, so
no, not about the size, but like, I have very high libido, you know? So
that is TMI.
the need for me to use the thing that I have is often,
Yeah.
you know? And if that goes away, I think the biggest crisis for me will be like, how do I navigate this now? You know, because the sensation of having that
Yeah, because
is now gone.
'cause you know
Like,
what
I
it
can't
is?
do
Like-
anything about
like,
it.
if you have high libido
Yeah.
and you have
A
a
micro
micro thing,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to stroke your shit like
Yeah.
that, and that's gonna be hard enough to
Yeah,
do.
exactly.
Like you have to develop a completely new method of doing it.
But I'm saying
I didn't even think about
Yeah, and if the libido even like beyond,
Yeah,
like if you're getting with your partner or wife or whatever, you know, how does that function?
yeah.
And
You'll have to navigate it.
there's so many layers because
Which
it's
is
like
why you guys can join the sponsor of today's video. What was that shit that we saw? Remember, I forgot the name.
shit. What was it called?
It was basically like this course you could buy that would teach you how to like be better in bed or whatever.
Yeah.
I got an ad about it on Instagram. and
Yes,
I thought
as
it was,
you do.
I thought it was funny.
Mm.
At first, I thought it was really funny because it's like how like surely the only way to the best way to do this is just to ask them what the fuck they like.
Yeah.
But then I went and looked at reviews
Uh-huh.
because I was actually curious, and people on like Reddit who actually use this stuff, and they were like, "Yeah, it's helped. It's changed it tenfold. It taught me techniques. It taught me like different things we could do. It taught me ways to approach like how you know different areas of that."
Hmm.
And I was just like, "What
Yeah, but
the
how
fuck?"
I'm curious, like if someone with a micro reads that,
'Cause
how much does it improve?
it's not just gonna improve. Like if you have a micro, you might not be able to use that
Yeah.
in certain cases. So you have to use other things. So I'm saying something like that maybe in that case will help because it teaches you how to use other parts of your body,
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah. Like your hands
and your tongue.
and your tongue and feet. But okay, that relates to
what the fuck what are you doing with your feet, bro?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, don't put your feet anywhere
when
near
you
my
have a
shit.
micro, you got to use everything at your
I
disposal.
don't, if you're looking at this and for some reason you want me,
Because women use their feet.
yeah, I'm saying don't use your feet on my shit ever.
Oh,
Like,
okay, yeah.
no.
But there are a lot of people that enjoy that. Not me. Just for the record, not me. You know, I'm a hater. In fact,
Yeah.
in fact, if you like feet,
I'm like,
you need to get lobotomied.
yeah, I'm not a foot guy. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
can't
not a
do
foot guy.
that.
I'm not gonna dog
This
on
episode's
people that
getting
like it.
hella sexual, man. We gotta.
This is
start
an
to
exploration of the male way of thinking, and I think this is important for a lot of young guys because these kind of topics get dismissed as, you know, taboo or like, oh, it's such a guy thing to talk about. But it's like, no, man.
No.
What if
It
you
is
do
a guy thing.
hypothetically get a micro? You need to know these things.
Yeah, it's gonna be harder. Like, I can't.
Because it brings you
It's gonna be
closer
harder,
to
yeah.
your own thought process about, you know, your little Johnny down there.
Yeah. But at the same time, can one speak on what one hasn't experienced?
Yes. That's the whole point of hypotheticals.
I mean, it's hypothetical,
Yeah.
but this is a real problem for real
Yeah,
people.
we're not giving advice and we're not claiming to know what it's like. We're just saying how would we deal with it.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're saying we would struggle.
we would struggle.
'Cause
So
it'd be
we
hard.
get it, man.
We get it.
We get it. If it's hard for you, we get
I
it.
empathize.
Yeah.
I empathize truly. And I think that's a good thought experiment for a lot of guys. It's like, you shouldn't be making fun of people with micros. Because if you had one.
We do that as like amongst guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes that can be like a joke that comes up.
Mhm.
Like, well, I mean, when I was younger, I would make that joke.
Yeah,
quite
the small
often.
dick joke. Yeah.
But or even now amongst people our age, people make
Yeah.
that kind of joke.
For sure.
Maybe you should.
Or maybe we should continue making the jokes because there should be no self-worth based in your size. And so you shouldn't even get offended by it.
No, if that happens, then we should have jokes made about us too.
About
I don't know, being average or whatever. Above.
oh shit. You got me there. I'm upper middle class down.
No, but I don't think the majority of men like that.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's the thing. Like, if you
They
were gonna
don't,
take
but-
the piss,
Yeah.
take the piss out of average, take the piss out of micro, take the piss out of big.
Yeah.
Big, is any blood getting down to the tip? You know, like,
That shit must be blue.
yeah. Good luck finding someone who's gonna take all that.
That's a crazy insult. Not an insult at all.
I mean, look, but that's a genuine insecurity. We know that's a genuine insecurity people would have.
True.
It's harder for them to enjoy because it's too big.
Yeah.
So that could be a pain point if we
It
really
could
wanted to
provide-
remove all like attachment to our size, and
Yeah.
we're gonna do that somehow through hurting people's feelings.
Uh-huh.
then we could just say that, bro.
That's true. Or if you make it their whole personality, like anytime you talk to them, it's just about their big
It's
dick.
just about that.
And they get fed up of it. I think that's also traumatizing, low key. Because like, oh, damn man, all people know me for is my big dick. They don't know the real me. I have a big heart too. You know?
I'm a big heart too.
So yeah, you gotta look past these things. But you know, that's now we know.
Do you reckon there's like a triple X version of the Grinch story, where instead of his heart growing 3 sizes, his dick grows 3 sizes, and then he?
Well, if there isn't, we gotta make it. I know just the guy.
Whoa. Not to.
Starring Ayush.
Hey, well, if you can make it go 3 sizes,
Co-star
Would you say?
Vish.
Would you say you're a girl? Hey, what am I? I'm the co-star.
Yeah, the co-star.
Am I one of the little people living in the town?
You assign that role to
No.
yourself.
I'm wondering, like, where would I?
Little
How would I be a co-star? The Grinch lives on his own in a mountain, bro.
That's true.
The only
yeah.
person you can be is one of like this fucking side characters living in the village, bro.
Granted, I've never seen the Grinch.
Okay,
so-
I have. So,
yeah, I guess you're one of the side characters then.
you'd suit the Grinch for sure.
I'd see the Grinch
that
for sure.
Yeah, to be honest,
Yeah, 3X or
The-
triple
the-
X Grinch.
the Grinch, come on, the Grinch dude got motion for real.
Yeah, I'm
He
saying,
got
man.
motion. I can't lie.
This Christmas.
Anyway, why don't we move away from all this stuff
Yeah, why don't we move away
Because-
from the vulgarity
and move on to our topic of
the week?
the week,
Mm.
which I'll be real. The reason I asked, do you want to do the pod or do you want to do another video, is because I actually had no energy to even think of anything to speak about. So I was thinking we can just go through the backup list
Okay.
of MYT.
We have acquired a topic.
I wanted to cover the White House marketing department because that shit is insane.
Oh my god, man. Yeah.
I don't know who they've hired. Okay.
Just the US government marketing. In
Yeah.
general.
Yeah. U.S. government market. I don't know who they've hired, who's doing all of this stuff,
It's Gen Z.
but
They have
no,
like hella
there's a
young
video,
people.
bro.
Oh.
We can watch.
Oh, I thought you just remembered the topic.
No. There's a video. All right. This is the.
What the fuck is this?
Oh yes, I thought this was a meme.
Me too. When I saw this on Twitter, I thought it was a meme, and then I saw it tweeted by the official White House account. Don't. That's out of the park with the fire.
Are we seeing the same thing? It's not even funny.
The
Oh my
fucking
god. we're all gonna
ending?
die.
It's not. I mean, I agree with her. It's not even funny. It's like I feel like
It's
you wanna-
morbidly funny.
You want to laugh out the sheer ridiculousness of what you're
yeah.
saying. Like
this
you
is like
actually
you'd see
can't
it on The
believe you're
Boys,
seeing
and you're like,
it. Exactly.
okay.
Dude, do you know what it was? Like I read something saying the boys creator, he was hoping, he thought there was a scene in The Boys, spoilers,
Yeah.
where basically Homelander's professing himself as God in a
Mhm.
way, right? And the creator of The Boys, I think Eric Kripke, said, I didn't like, or he said the moment got ruined because Donald Trump ended up tweeting out the same thing, a similar thing, that like a picture of him
As
as
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I think that just speaks to how it's no longer, The Boys is no longer a parody of reality. It is reality.
Yeah.
Just without superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like this is crazy. This is what you expect to see on The Boys, but this is just something that's happening in real life.
Yeah. I don't know. Like the absurdity of it all is worrying, but I have no thoughts about it because it's such like a helpless situation where you can only just look at it and be like,
This is ridiculous. Yeah.
we're fucked. We're fucked. The fucking president of the US is claiming to be Jesus.
Yeah.
And there's a Wii Sports fucking compilation.
It's a Wii Sports compilation of
Palestine
missiles. I don't think it's Palestine. I think this was Iran.
This was Iran?
Iran,
Okay.
yeah.
Iran
This was
getting
Iran,
bombed.
yeah. Who
Is-
approved that? Because if you think about it all in context of what's been happening
Mm.
and how they've been going back and forth on peace deals.
Yeah.
This is not helping anything.
Yes.
I actually feel like there's no chain of communication in the
Well,
White
this
House.
this came out way before the
Ye-
whole negotiation even wasn't opened. Like a
But in
topic.
general, the
But-
timing at which people see this,
Yeah.
you never know when an Iranian official saw this or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Like, so it could be interpreted as more of a recent thing.
Mm.
But even then, I feel like there must be no chain of communication in the White House because this coming out and they're not even thinking about the implications of it.
I don't think they care. I
But
think they
wanna
straight up
strike
don't care.
peace deals. So obviously they're gonna fucking care. a little bit.
When you say the US is trying to strike a peace deal, it's very much listen to our terms or fucking get bombed.
Yeah, and
So it's not, they're not coming into it from like a point of view of like, oh, we can reach an agreement and this kind of thing will hurt that process. It's more like, it doesn't matter what you think, we will have our way.
yeah.
That's the mentality they're coming up with. Because the corporate that probably run this whole show are very much mirrored in The Boys. They think
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, numbers. Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna do
No,
amazing with the young ones.
100%. Yeah, they do. However, point I'd make to counter that is that
Mm.
if you look at what's been happening,
Yeah.
Iran's not really backing down. I don't know
They're not.
what the latest developments have been, but it seems like they're not backing down. So whatever the US is doing is only hurting them in negotiations and deal making. So whatever Gen Z kid ended up posting this shit,
Yeah.
it is the worst idea ever for the well-being of the US and for US's relations with other countries.
Yes.
It's really just so ridiculous that it's like that you can't help but laugh at how fucking crazy it is.
Mm.
And that's it. And I'm just thinking maybe this Gen Z, whoever made this, just did it for work experience. After they leave the White House, they'll go work for fucking, I don't know, like Paramount or something. I'll feel like, look what I did.
Yeah.
How many impressions I got?
They're going to be like the next director of the new Batman movie or some shit. And it comes out like 10 years later, be like, oh, he made this video.
Yeah,
or
it's just
she
like
made this video.
the Batman trailer is just like some fucking, I don't know.
This will be like the
Cheat.
James Gunn stuff coming out, but it'll be this. Not poorly
That's true.
worded jokes on Twitter.
We gotta name and shame whoever these people
Yeah.
are. They gotta put credits on like ads now, so we can know who the fuck is making this stuff and ensure that they're never hired ever again.
No, for real. And like this anonymity like just ruins. But also like I feel like this is just testing the waters. They keep putting
Yeah.
shit out like this just to get like a litmus test of what people will tolerate.
Yeah, and we all tolerate it.
Yeah.
We don't.
Nothing happens.
We don't say enough to make them remove this.
The government of one of the biggest nations, like geopolitically, posting a video mocking bombs getting dropped on a country,
It's actually like it's disgusting.
and nothing gets done.
Nothing is done. Yeah.
You know,
we'll make a video on it, which I mean in a way is good that it's spreading awareness about like how fucking crazy it is. But we'll make a video on it. Someone will try to get top comment and say something funny,
mm-hmm.
and then we'll move on about our lives.
Exactly.
And that's not like when we're saying this, it's not even to say like, oh, other people are doing it. We're doing it too.
Yeah, no.
We're fucking reacting.
Everybody's
to this right
complacent.
Now. We're literally reacting to this right now.
Yeah.
And what are we gonna do after this? Probably just acknowledge the ridiculousness and move on.
Yeah.
It's sad, but this thing is, it's so much of it is going on at once.
Mm-hmm.
You sometimes feel like helpless as just a person observing it all.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I mean, that's just the power of the internet now. Is just there's information all the time, and this will come out, and 2 days later, something even more absurd will come out.
Yeah.
And then there will be a fucking Ghibli Ice arresting compilation video.
A Ghibli Ice.
when AI art started becoming a thing.
Oh, everyone did like a Ghibli thing.
And-
Oh, you think they're gonna do an ice?
No, they did it.
They did an ice what?
They did it. So the Department of Security put out images on Twitter of people getting arrested, like Mexicans getting arrested, but in like a Ghibli art format, like police officers arresting them.
What? I just wonder in like 10 years, hopefully, because what it seems like is his administration is not going to last.
Yeah.
I just wonder in 10 years how, from a US perspective, you guys are going to look back on this, you know?
Mm.
And I'm talking about you guys as in the people who, you know, were raving about this shit.
Mm.
How are you going to look back at this in the past?
Yeah.
You know? Because this is such a crazy position for US to be in. Like,
You think
right
they'd
now.
reminisce about the good
I
times?
think the people who were for it would probably, I don't know. I think in 10 years, I feel like there'll be a sense of shame.
Yeah.
If there's no sense of shame, then there's no redemption
'Cause, dude-
for people who actually believe in this shit.
I saw a video of this girl that played We Are Charlie Kirk to her like super conservative family.
Yeah,
And like one of them started bawling. She was like touched by it.
bro.
She was like, "What? Did they
I'm
say
sorry.
Charlie Kirk?"
I don't actually believe, like, I can't believe that even happened.
The Kirk meme
The whole
movement
Kirk meme movement
existed for
the-
so long.
the like martyrization, if that's a word, of him.
Yeah.
Like he
Mhm.
was made into a martyr for God.
Yeah.
And his sociopath wife is now walking around, probably I mean, what the fuck was she
Raking
doing
cash,
with,
bro.
I mean, the whole thing with her and Vance was weird as hell. Like,
Uh-huh.
I see qualities in my husband in Vance. Like, what?
What do you mean?
What are we fucking doing here? And then when we saw the picture of like her on top of his coffin,
Yeah.
hugging Vance or whatever.
Oh, that was AI.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, it's not too far from what could happen.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's wild to me. We got reform.
Mm.
We got our own.
But the tides
Little-
are shifting.
Yeah, they are, which is good.
People hating on reform.
I love
now.
that. They were, but like even the thought that at one point they were like in the lead,
Yeah.
that scared the living shit out of me.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
as a ethnic minority, the fact, like, dude, do you know how many people I know who have what's it called, permanent stay or permanent remain to leave? Or something.
Indefinite
Indefinite
leave to remain.
indefinite leave to remain.
Yeah.
The idea that all of them would just get deported
Yeah.
was fucking scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yeah, this would be like fucking Mississippi Masala.
Yeah.
Just mass exodus.
It would. And oh my God, man. Imagine someone made a love story out of that.
Out of this, what would they call it?
Mississippi Masala. It would,
Mississippi
it would,
Masala.
okay, so it would
Okay,
have to
one-
be. It would have to be someone from the UK leaving
Hmm.
on an indefinite leave to remain,
Yeah.
and they would come it.
So
But
the
it
Masala is still there.
Oh, it have to be Masala, but have to
I mean, it depends on the ethnicity. It could
Birmingham biryani.
be like Birmingham biryani.
Birmingham biryani, mate.
Yes, sir.
Birmingham. I love that. Manchester Manchurian.
Manchurian,
Well, Manchurian's
Manchester Masala would work.
but
Because
that's
Manchurian is like
Mississippi masala.
Indo-Chinese.
Yeah, but like that could be a more nuanced take on the whole thing, because you know how Mississippi masala focused on a very specific conflict.
Yeah.
So with
Nothing
this,
to do with Mississippi, though.
nothing to do. Well, no, they moved to Mississippi.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Crazy.
If you can't tell, we thought it was a shit film.
It was horrible.
was
Never,
a
don't watch
really-
it, please.
Like I have a bit of a warmer view on it than you do. I think.
Yeah.
I think I liked everything else apart from the love story. Which, if you're gonna do a rom com, fucking
Yeah, no, don't
It's
get me
love
wrong.
stories.
I appreciated certain parts of the film.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the dad's story moving.
That's
moving
what I
out.
felt like should have been.
I was
The,
like, just make a movie about this.
that's exactly. I thought that should have been the focal point.
Yeah.
You know? Or if you're going to make like a film about like two, like different stories happening congruently,
Mhm.
at least make them more cohesive and make them link up more clearly. I had to like reach for a link and then I got it.
Yeah.
But
It was very disjointed.
Yeah.
And also, like, I don't give a shit about your dumbass daughter, bro.
yo, chill. Like
She- No. She is such a poorly written character.
you think?
She is.
I
she
think so.
moves like she has the brain of a 15-year-old.
I think her as an actress, good actress. I think not good acting in this film, but in general, I've heard good things about her. Acting.
Oh, okay, fair.
And Denzel's poor performance from Denzel in this film too.
Yeah, this was
what the
surprisingly
fuck,
bad for
yo?
Denzel.
Like this guy, I think he was worse than her, Loki.
I feel like
I don't-
neither of them got paid enough, so they didn't care enough about
Yeah.
the movie. They
But see,
Indian Dad
I've
gave his
heard
all,
so
though.
many good things about this, and
I
wanna-
don't get it. And
I wanted to like it. You know, it's one of those films you want to like.
yeah,
You know,
that's my gripe with like older movies because they get sensationalized by people that don't really care about the movie.
I think they care. Maybe
they care
see,
about it because it's old.
I'd bring forward a another point of view,
Mm.
where it's like I think someone had told me this. I can't remember who, but someone
Yeah.
had told me this.
Mm.
They said that that's how love appeared during that time.
Mm.
So it's a reflection of how love appeared at that time. So when people watch it,
Yeah.
if they're watching it with that context in mind,
Hmm.
they might be appreciating the film in that sense. We're looking at it from our own lens of what love should
Okay,
be, our own lens.
I
of what a
can
good
I can
rom-com
completely
should be.
understand if someone from that time watched the movie and appreciated it. But how are people in this time with their own understanding of love watching that movie and enjoying it?
I don't know. One thing
I don't get it.
One thing I will say is the scene, like big spoilers. So just skip this part if you want to watch the film. When they were
Don't waste your time.
when they were talking on the phone,
yeah.
bro, I
With the
can't
phone
lie. Like,
sex scene?
bro, Denzel, bro, chill. Like that was actually disturbing. Just
Straight predator.
like no, don't call him that. No, chill. Don't say that. That's crazy. More so just it just felt so icky to watch. It just
Yeah.
felt like it was so poorly acted. It felt like I mean both of them were I knew both of them were into it. It just felt like we weren't meant to be seeing it, you know?
Yeah, and it
Like,
also
this
felt
is-
like there was an age gap. I don't know if
Is there in the film? I don't know.
it felt that way. They never
From,
explicitly
like, their
talk about
acting.
from their
Yeah.
acting, but also like the points in life that the two of them are.
Yeah.
She's like thinking about going to college,
Yeah.
but doesn't want to and doesn't really know.
Yeah.
And this dude is a full on dude that's working.
Yeah,
And
then
I'm like,
the way they met,
what's
is-
happening here?
The way they met too, when the car, with the car,
the most
thing,
random.
random, but also I was expecting there to be like some sort of tension between them, or like some exposition, a post that of like how they meet. This guy just got her number down and then fucking called her and asked her if she wanted to go out. No exposition, no build up, nothing.
No, she hit his
oh,
car.
she hit his car, but then he called her, didn't he?
Yeah,
So-
then he took her
He took her details
down.
for insurance and shit. And
Yeah.
then he's like, let me ask this girl on a date. And I was like, you didn't even seem like you were into her.
He wasn't. He did that because
Yeah.
he wanted to make his ex jealous.
Oh, yeah. But like,
But she was into him right away.
that's what I'm saying. What? It didn't even feel like they were into each other. It's like, it felt like we're just gonna, like, it felt like in the plot at some point, it was just decided midway through, oh, actually, we're gonna change this. Sarita, you're now gonna be into Denzel, but we're not gonna refilm anything. You know, like
Yeah.
that's what it felt like it was. It just felt like it happened.
It did.
You know?
They came into that scene with the sort of forethought that they're gonna get together.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, they're gonna be together, whatever.
And
Film
I-
it, shoot it.
And like then even after the fact, when he realized he did like her,
Mm.
there was no indication at any point of time that he liked her.
Yeah.
That fucking beach scene, which went viral, which is the reason I wanted to watch it. I'm sure you've seen that
yeah,
too.
yeah.
That scene in isolation is beautiful.
Mm.
You add the context of everything else, I was the worst scene in the film.
It was.
I was literally so disappointed watching it.
It was the moment where I was like, okay, let's
Yeah.
turn this off.
I-
now.
and bro, the fact that this was literally like a love story of just minorities. There was no
Yeah.
there was no involvement from any traditional, like anything in traditional Hollywood in this film. This was literally like truly a story for us,
Yeah.
you know, to view. Like it was unique, it was relatable. Like I found some parts relatable that I could like, you know, relate back to my relationship with my family, things like that.
Mm.
To make that so shit.
Yeah.
And it like I'm not gonna say like, oh, it was a shit director. I haven't seen her other films. I think this was just a bad film.
This is
That's it.
Ron
So,
Mamdani's
yeah.
mom.
You know, I've one of her films have won an award. So I mean, maybe
Hey, they'd be giving those out to anybody.
I'll be real though.
Especially if you're on Epstein's list.
chill, bro. You guys, she can't.
I mean, she is. You know,
She's been name dropped because I think they were hating on her or something.
they were shit talking her. and
I
that's
think
why?
I think she's that. So his mom. Sorry, is I'm sure she's cool.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure she makes great films. I just think this one in particular, I was expecting so much more from it, so much more than what we got. And I guess I don't really agree with the reviews this time around. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Like this,
It wasn't it.
yeah.
It was not it.
If you're gonna have movies with us in them, let's make sure they're like high quality. You know.
Yeah. You know
Like-
what? Surprisingly, in like, I'm watching it again. So you've heard of the show Never Have I Ever, right?
Yeah. I'm not. That's the one. That's the one with the Asian lead who.
Yeah, the Indian girl.
who like just like following her life.
Yeah, it's like a high school drama.
Yeah. I've not watched it. I can't speak on it, but from what clips I've seen, I don't think I like it either.
I think okay, it's funny at times, and the characters are pretty well written. The main character is insufferable, and
he
I think
did.
it plays really well with the genre.
Yeah,
And I think
okay.
at the time when I first watched it, I was like, "Oh, this is entertaining,"
yeah,
but it's nothing to brag home about.
yeah,
But
right home about.
write home about, sorry.
Yeah.
And then the second time recently, because my friend was rewatching it, and I kind
Yeah,
of just
yeah.
sat down and I watched it with them. I was like, "This is good."
Oh, you think it's
for the
good?
genre, it's very well made. It's very
Okay,
polished.
Interesting.
The
Alright.
dialogue is
Hmm.
it's whatever. It comes with the genre. It can be
Hmm.
cringy at times, but it's high school and it
Yeah.
emulates that sensation really well. But most importantly, it does a really good job representing like the Indian experience in America.
Oh wow. Okay. See, my sister watched it
Mm.
and I didn't even give it a shot
Mm.
because I was immediately like, she told me about a bit of the story. I'm like, this sounds so fucking dumb to
Yeah.
put someone to put. Like, it doesn't feel like it's speaking about the Indian experience at all.
Mm.
But then maybe I didn't watch the show, so maybe I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
You know?
it's worth it because it touches on a lot of different areas. It talks about
Yeah.
like mental health
Oh wow. Okay.
within
Interesting.
like the Indian community
Yeah.
and how it's sort of sheltered at some points. Like some people don't deal with trauma, trauma itself as a
Yeah.
concept. It touches on a lot of different areas and it does a really good job at it.
Yeah.
But I was especially impressed with like the representation it had for Indians
Oh.
in the storyline.
Okay.
And it's like it feels natural and it doesn't feel like, oh, this is a typical Indian in a movie. You know?
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
they do have the accent, the Indian
yeah.
accent. In it,
yeah.
but that's
yeah.
just Hollywood, I guess.
Yeah.
You lose some, you win some.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do a really good job. And I was like, I was watching certain scenes and I was like, shit, this reminds me of my family.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
And it's more so because they're also South Indian family in the movie.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
could relate to it just a bit
Yeah.
extra. I was like, oh,
yeah.
shit. You know?
Yeah.
I'm glad that this kind of show exists
Nah,
and was
for
so
real.
popular.
Yeah.
That the fact that it got recognition and didn't get written off as like, who the hell
Oh
cares
yeah. I
about
mean,
an Indian lead,
it
you
was
know?
it was a very popular show. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seemed great. Wasn't the person who was in the first few episodes of The Boys, was she leading? Was she the lead on it? Remember the Indian hero that Frenchie had to save, or not Frenchie? Mother's Milk saved.
I'm not sure. No, I don't
Spoilers.
think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe.
To
To be fair, I have no recollection of the first season.
okay,
of The Boys.
okay.
I don't think I even watched
No, it's not first season. This was like the second episode
the second episode of The Boys
of the 5th season.
of the 5th season.
Yeah,
The Indian
Mother's Milk
Mother Milk saves.
saves the streamer, the Indian streamer.
Oh,
the crows.
yes,
the
she's
crows
the main
one.
character.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
the one
yes,
with the
yes,
crows.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's her.
Okay. I mean, maybe I don't like teen drama series very much.
Yeah, I think if you don't fuck with the genre,
Yeah.
the show itself is redundant. Like,
The-
there's no point in watching it.
The closest thing I like is On My Block. Have you watched it?
No.
No. Well,
Yeah.
if you have, then you
But
can.
I don't think it's like that.
Okay.
I think it's very
It's
more,
more LA focused,
very
that's
much
all.
focused on the drama aspect,
I
of it, like
see,
high
I
school
see.
drama aspect of it.
Okay. Fair.
But yeah, nonetheless, good show
Fair
for
enough.
what it is.
You know what? I think we need to make one day some type of Indian or just South Asian focused mockumentary format sitcom.
Mm.
We got the medical, we got the
Engineer.
no, we got like the medical show with the talking
Oh.
heads.
Okay.
We got like Abbott,
Yeah.
which is primarily focused on like was it
Life in Philly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
life in Philly. Maybe we just focus on like life in a certain area. which is
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Biryani.
Birmingham. And I'm thinking we do it like, I don't know, fucking South Hole, bro.
Southall.
South Hole.
Might as well just go
or
to India.
some type of Wembley,
Ealing.
Ealing, fucking Whitechapel. Like
yeah.
we do want a show based in that area where
Episodic,
it's like,
different parts of London. or
Exactly.
UK,
I
guess.
feel like that would resonate with people like in
Mm.
London a lot, and we really speak on like Indian experience, but we make it funny.
Yeah.
We like
We'd have to
writing
do so much
character
research though.
Oh, 100%. Like we'd have to live more
We'd
life
have
for
to
that.
live there.
Yeah, we'd have to live more life in general. I feel like to even get the understanding of doing
True.
a sitcom. Like,
But also we'd have to live there.
yeah,
There's no way we can speak on it if we don't.
yeah.
It's like, oh, what the
Maybe
fuck do
we
you know about
s-
Whitechapel?
Maybe we said it here.
Said it here,
Yeah,
this town.
because I feel like there's a lot of parallels you can draw to your own experience. Like we don't necessarily have to set it in a place. We
Yeah.
set it in like an area which could easily have like transferable experiences. you know?
Yeah. How about we start off by doing a 1 minute?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Or just
Try
a-
and capture
okay,
something.
like a pilot.
A pilot. Yeah.
Or like
1 minute
just,
pilot.
or maybe like a 3. I think like we do like a short story where it's like a 3-minute scene, 3-minute kind of like little skit that'll play out, and we'll have our talking heads,
Yeah.
and it will be surrounding the experience of that. Like I don't know,
Mm.
but we got to do it surrounding something. It's got to be like
It'd be like a
pl-
Diwali
like
party.
like a no. I'm talking more about like it's got to be like a place of work, you
Mm.
know, or so it's there has to be something a group of people come to
Yeah.
frequently
Mm.
and often, so that a story can be built around it. Like Abbott's a school.
Oh,
St.
I see. I
Dennis
see.
is
You want
like
like a
a-
communal space
Yeah,
that
because
then
that's where
bleeds
it's
out
going
into
to be.
the story.
That's where it's going to be set. So it's like, you know, St. Dennis is a hospital.
Mm.
The office is a workplace.
yeah.
Kim's Convenience, that has Talking Heads, right?
I
think so. I think she's
maybe.
got Talking Heads. I
Maybe.
think so. Like Modern Family, it's the home
Yeah,
that they have. You know,
That's
like,
true. Yeah.
Like that
I
kind of
guess
stuff.
the Indian experience would be more common with more aligned with Modern Family, like big
Perhaps.
family friend group kind of dynamic.
Perhaps. Like the reason I'd want to avoid that is because I want to capture the experience of being Indian but not excluding people
Hmm.
who don't necessarily have big families, because
Mm.
it's a very Indian experience to not be close with your family.
No,
either.
not family. I
So-
said family friends.
Family, friends.
Yeah,
Oh,
like in a neighborhood,
like
when you just grew up with all the Indian kids,
ah,
like how we had it,
like
you know?
Sanjana auntie, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
you know. Oh, that could be
Like
that.
that.
See, that's a real experience.
Yeah.
For real. But we could basically base it off our.
Yeah, based
experience,
off our lives,
Yeah, we
it's
could,
easier to draw inspiration. You know.
Yeah, we could. It could be like a friends type of thing,
Mm.
but with like mix it in with the
Yeah, with
the
like
family.
family.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, uncle, namaste.
Yeah, that would be sick. That
Yeah,
would
you
be
know,
sick.
the drunk uncle or, you know,
I would love
the
to make something
political
like that.
uncle and shit like that.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna be because I don't know if I ever told you guys. Before I die, I want to write a rom-com, a sci-fi, and a sitcom.
Hmm.
That's gonna be my sitcom.
That's your sitcom idea.
Well, that's gonna be our sitcom.
Yeah.
We're
I mean,
gonna
you can
write-
write it all if you want.
No, we're gonna be in the writers' room together. bro.
Okay.
This is gonna be a
Just
joint project.
chain smoking cigarettes,
Yeah.
being like, what do we write?
Auntie buys a biryani. I don't know. Like,
Shit, it don't work. Auntie doesn't like biryani.
God.
My dad slaps me. You know?
No, your dad's already had character development to not do that. Fuck.
Shit.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Yeah, just one drag finish the whole cigarette. We've
But yeah.
we've come on here and we've talked about so many ideas that we've claimed to be, you know, in the
We've
works,
got to
you know?
write all of these down and then
Yeah, we
make
gotta
them
write
one
them
there.
down.
I think if we're gonna pivot more on like just into creativity and the ideas that we've spoken about,
Mm,
I think the reason we don't make them partially for sure is out of fear. I think there's a part of it that's out of fear because
Maybe.
like I'm sure a part of it is that we just aren't doing it.
I
But
just get the logistics of it all just cripples me.
that doesn't cripple me at all. It's the fear of like actually making something good.
Oh,
'cause-
yeah, I don't have that fear at all.
Because you gotta have that fear a bit more, a little bit, just a little bit. It makes you do good work for sure.
No, I'm
100%.
critical about myself, but it's like I'm confident enough where if I work hard, I can put something out that I can be proud of.
I think that's fine. I think being proud of something is fine. For me,
Yeah.
I want to look at it and be like, no, this is the best I could have ever done. Like
Mm,
I just put myself at such like a high standard. that
yeah.
I'm like, nah, this idea, this is something I want to make amazing, perfect. And that's
Mm.
why I delay things. Because I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I later on in life, I
Yeah.
can get to a point where I can really like.
So how about you
do
sort
that.
the logistics of it? Because you're down to
No,
do that.
I don't want to do that. I want to write. So I don't want to sort the logistics. I know how to do it. I just don't want to do it, and I won't. So I won't
This
do it.
motherfucker.
I won't do it. I will write it. That is what I want to do. So that's what I will do.
All right.
The logistics.
Get to it then.
we can just fucking find someone. No, because I'm scared.
No,
But like
no,
also,
no,
but
get
the
to it, bro.
logistics, bro. We just got to find someone who resonates with the idea enough to help us film,
Yeah.
or we film it ourselves.
Yeah. Film it ourselves.
And then we got to just do some scene stuff. And I think if we have a script, we can do that. The
Yeah.
hardest part is the script, and I want to write the script. So
That's the easiest part. I can write the script. I just need someone to set shit up.
nah, I don't want to do that shit. I want to write the script. I want to write the script. I want to direct it. I want to edit it. That's the three things I want to do.
Do the whole thing, basically.
That's not the whole thing. The logistics are not the edit. See, where I think in general with film, where I think directors are great. I think they get a lot of credit for what they do. I think they have
too much credit.
Yeah,
you mean.
they film 18 hours of footage or
Mm.
whatever for a movie.
Yeah.
And then who puts a story together? The editor. That's the person who has. Who
But the
will take it.
director gives the editor notes on how to put it.
Yeah, but the editor's got to find a story in 18 hours of footage. That in
That's
itself
true.
is directing. And I think, if anything, when movie directors go in for like, get named for like awards and stuff, they should have like a
category.
category for like editor too. Either a
Do
separate
they not
one.
have it?
I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know shit about the Oscars.
We don't.
But-
Yeah,
Oh.
none of us watch award shows.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah.
fucking 80?
Yeah. Well, nah. A lot of people do watch the Oscars. I don't
Godless
know, but
motherfuckers, I'm sure.
a bunch of people watch the Oscars.
You watch the
What got
Oscars,
you
bro.
hating all of a sudden, bro?
If you watch the Oscars, go get a life. What are you doing?
that, it's crazy though. You
Just
say,
hear the nominations on Twitter.
It's crazy though. You say this,
Yeah.
but if something you made
Hmm.
got an Oscar,
Yeah.
you'd be geeked.
Yeah.
So shut the fuck up.
I'm
You
saying
can't
the
talk about this
award
shit.
show is pointless. Getting an award is fine.
That's so dumb because the award show,
theatrics of it all is
the-
pointless.
The theatrics of it are why you get the fucking award, because that's how they
Nah.
run.
It's
That's
like-
how they run the
It's
show.
like getting the Nobel Prize. There's no theatrics to it. You just get it, and now
there
you can
is.
be
There's
proud.
a fucking show. They film it. You get the Nobel
Yeah,
Prize.
but it's
and we'll
not.
hand it
It's
over
not
to you.
theatrical. It's literally a formal show that discusses the actual impact work has had.
Okay,
You know?
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
The point I'd say to counter that is
Hmm.
the Oscars is surrounding film. This
Yes.
it's kind of like a given that when you're gonna watch film actors and film stars
Hmm.
get awards, there has to be theatrics of it. I understand the Oscars are stupid, but I
Yeah.
think the way that they're operating is necessary for them to get people to actually watch, so they can get money to keep making it. So it's a thing, and plus the thing is, if you'd like an Oscar,
Hmm.
I don't think. I mean,
But that's
this
because
system's required for you to get it.
But that's because the Oscar is now like an inbuilt thing that gives validation to work, which is bad.
it gives it may give validation to work in the sense of you get booked more,
Yeah.
like Michael B. Jordan winning an Oscar, that guy's price tag went up.
Yes,
So-
but also for himself and I guess the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
surrounding him, it becomes a thing of like, oh, now we can be a bit more proud, I guess. Like there's
Yeah,
more
yeah,
validity. Like
yeah.
before Leo got an award, like an Oscar for the first time,
Yeah.
everyone was like, Leo's good, but never won an Oscar. And now he has an Oscar, and it's like,
Really?
oh, suddenly
I
his status
think-
has changed.
I think that specific scenario was more of a thing of he hadn't won an Oscar for so long, and then he finally got it,
yeah.
and that was what was fun. He was always looked at as a good actor.
Yeah,
It's just that he was looked at the actor who didn't want to win an Oscar because he was on nominations for so many years. If he was on a nomination for like 1 or 2 years, it would be like, he's Oscar nominated. Fine,
Yeah,
that's
but in the
fine.
discussion for like best actor,
Yeah.
people that don't win Oscars or have never won an Oscars don't come into the equation because people just write that off as like, you haven't made it
You
there.
think so?
Yeah,
I don't
for
know.
sure.
I feel like that's not as big of a deal as people think. I think Oscars.
It's not, but I think when it
like-
comes to like discussion around that topic, even from like an average viewer perspective,
Yeah.
the amount of respect they give to someone that has an Oscar versus
Oh,
doesn't
perhaps, yeah.
changes drastically.
Perhaps.
So I don't know. That's kind of why I hate the Oscars. Is like it's become a
But-
metric of like
Yeah.
measuring relevance or like competence.
in
almost.
order to be consistent with that, you need to also decline getting one.
yeah,
You just said you'd be geeked if you had one. Like
getting geeked is not the same as wanting to accept it. Like geeked in the sense that okay, this system that's in place is recognizing my work. Nice, I'm getting recognition.
I don't
you
know, because if you actually just think the system's nonsense, then I don't think it's should feel anything really. Like if I were to get an award from a system which I thought was bullshit, I'd be
Yeah.
like, I don't care that you're giving me this. Sorry.
But that's what I'm
Like-
saying. The foundation, we've
like
grown in the system, so we
I
are
don't- not necessarily,
pre-programmed
like-
to appreciate it.
like Sean Penn, right?
Yeah.
I've heard some dicey things about him, but
Uh-huh.
he doesn't come to the Oscars.
Yeah,
He's been nominated a bunch of times, but I don't think he actually ever come. I think he
Yeah.
won supporting actor. I don't know. I think he did.
Mm.
I don't know though. Sorry,
Yeah.
don't quote me on that.
Mhm.
He wasn't even there to receive the award.
yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. If someone actually hates the Oscars,
Mm.
if someone hates the full idea of it, they're not even gonna be there. Like I think for whatever he's done, I'm like, I don't know, but at least one thing you can respect is that if that guy doesn't like
Yeah.
what he's doesn't like the Oscars, and he doesn't even want to accept one because he just denies it all.
Yeah, but that's
And
the
I think-
motivation we see. We don't really know
we
why
don't know.
he's
We don't
denying
know,
it, you know?
But like, I think it's
There are
reas-
actors that do it out of pettiness.
but it's reasonable to assume that, you know, it's
Sure,
very reasonable
sure.
to assume that. So I think if you're gonna be geeked when you're getting that you got an Oscar,
Mm.
just play it, bro. Play the game, you know, because for me, I'll be honest, if something I did want an Oscar,
Mm.
yeah, I'm fucking going to the award show. I'm doing a speech. Fuck yeah. Why? Because I'll be like, you know, that's a board of people who probably know a little bit about film. Yes, there's gonna be some level of like a critical, like, you know, how it was received by the public, you know, the film or whatever I made.
Yeah.
That's gonna sway their opinion. But
Hmm.
when you think about at the same time, when you think about categories, like the only thing that's sensationalized is best actor
Mhm.
and best director and best screenplay. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else, bro, they barely get screen time. Like that's actually a group of people deciding on an area of film that most people don't even pay attention to.
Mhm.
The industry is watching, and
Yeah.
they're like, oh, you know, like the movies that won short film.
Yeah.
If I want an Oscar for best short film,
Mhm.
you best believe I'm going there and giving a speech and shit, because that is a category which doesn't get enough attention.
Hmm.
So I know whatever moment I'm having is likely to be more genuine, you know?
Hmm.
So you got to also think of it that way. It's like the Oscars, being geeked about the Oscars is okay. And also, but like if you're going to be geeked about it, just go. Like just go and play the whole thing, because it's just, it feels like I don't know, it feels like a conflicting,
Yeah, but I think that's
you know?
how I view it.
Fair enough.
For me, it's like I'm geeked because I've been conditioned in the system, but I deep down truly believe like it's pointless. But I
Okay.
have to like fight the geeked feeling because it's like pre-programmed now.
Okay.
You know,
Fuck the Oscars, I guess.
fuck the Oscars.
Fuck all award shows, really.
Yes, and if you watch them
Fuck winning a
above
Nobel.
the
I'll
age
be
of
real.
35,
I'll be real. Fuck winning any sort of peace prize too.
yeah,
That shit's hella. I
that shit's
think.
just made up.
I think that's the most bullshit of any award.
That's got to be the most made up one.
Yeah.
They just be awarding it to people
It's just like
for the sake of it.
literally, bro.
Hell, I'm a peaceful guy. I should get it.
Yeah, me too, man. But you gotta have done something insane, like, bro.
Insanely peaceful.
Yeah.
Just break up a fight.
Whoa, guys, stop.
Calm
Stop.
down.
Stop.
Oh, this
Wait,
instantly
have
bring
you
the award?
have y'all ever considered not fighting? And then you just have
Guys.
like cameramen come out.
Our
have-
differences are what make us the same. And they're like bawling their eyes. CNN
Whoa,
comes
whoa.
down.
We're here. Aisha's just broken up a fight, and sources say he's being considered for a Nobel Peace Prize.
The president comes down in a helicopter right away. Or prime minister over here.
But yeah,
Yeah. An episode full of everything.
yeah.
You know,
Aisha's delusional about his love for the Oscars.
a little. Some talk about sex. Some talk about.
I actually think we covered too many topics.
We covered a lot of topics.
gotta-
I don't know how long we've been rolling for.
We
really,
we
but
we gotta splice this shit up a
yeah,
little
we
bit.
gotta
yeah.
weave it in
Yeah.
somehow. But thank you for watching. Thank you for
Mhm.
listening. We appreciate you guys' support. Not on the last video. Not a lot of you been clicking on that shit.
I don't think YouTube just pushed it out. I think
Yeah,
we
fuck
just-
YouTube.
Sometimes it just don't. It works against us. It's
Yeah, I'll
fine.
re-upload it.
Yeah. Well,
But
good.
yeah, appreciate you guys' support. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on. Follow us on all our social media platforms at the MYT Pod, and we'll catch you guys next week.